a DeLorean? Why the fuck is there a DeLorean here?
Actually, I fit in it pretty well. I remember fitting in Matt's pretty well. So, we have now about 300 horsepower in a DeLorean and a butt ton of torque.
Yes.
And in a car that I think that Farah said was about the same weight as a 911.
Yeah, well, and like it weighs probably the same amount as your car. Well, maybe a little heavier. 2,800 pounds.
Right. That's light. That's
like
really light.
As like a Chevy Cobalt or similar.
Right. So what should I know before I turn the key?
It's pretty manageable. The one thing that will get you is it has like an injector cutoff when you get off the throttle.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll kind of like it'll kind of want to stop. It feels like an exhaust brake kind of thing.
Oh.
Like when if you're like in the gas, it's fine, but if you let off the gas, it goes whoa, 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 whoa. So that's the hardest thing.
Okay.
And the clutch is super heavy.
Yeah, no kidding.
And the first to second, it seems to want to put you in fourth, but it's not that big of a deal.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5's up there.
Yeah.
Pull up like you're pulling it out. Pull up like you're there we go. Nope. Up and out then. There I am. Up. There's reverse.
Yeah. It makes a special little noise when you go.
Okie doke. Well, I'm gonna keep air going through this. What are you reading there?
Looks like 94, 92.
Interior temperature?
Yeah.
I apologize, I do need to turn this off.
This is all messed up right now.
Okay.
So it is what it is. I got
It's just gonna
going
go.
full blast. Do you want me to shut it off?
Yeah, how do you shut it off?
I would not recommend shutting it off.
Okay, then we'll leave it on then. We'll just have to talk over the sound of the blower motor.
I think when I was installing it, I installed it wrong.
Well, that is cool air coming out, so actually that's nice where it was.
Okay, we'll do that.
That's nice. DeLorean time. Oh, did I close it enough?
Sure.
Okay. All right. First gear, and e-brake is still on.
Yes.
Now it's off.
I found it has so much torque. There we go. Yeah, the clutch is something to get used
Okay,
to.
it's still saying my brake is. Oh, there it's off.
Yeah.
What gear am I in? That was second gear. Okay, reverse. And first again. Oh, okay. This is much heavier than Farah's DeLorean.
The steering?
Steering feels heavier.
Oh,
is
really?
there? These things had power steering, right?
No.
Why was Farah's so light then?
I don't know.
Huh, good question.
I got a bunch of stuff in the trunk.
Okay. Is this speedometer accurate?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. I apologize now, it's going to get a little bit drony in here. I imagine this is going to get even worse on the highway.
Yeah, a bit.
You still have stock suspension?
Yeah.
A little bit of bouncy, but this is a backcountry road, not too bad.
Terrible.
I am going to be very careful with the throttle because I have tons of torque in a, oh, and we're right here. Oh, these brakes, yep. Not quite there. So we're gonna take our sweet time crossing all this. Although probably in your hands, you could probably have just zipped across right here.
Yeah.
They could be, it's hard to tell what lane they're in.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh my goodness, this is fast! Holy!
That is anger.
That is, you're right, that's a good word. This is angry fast. You built a hell of a car. Okay, look at that thing. Is that?
Yeah,
Well,
that's not good.
All right, I'm gonna have it as a fifth gear. All right, it's still, steering is very, very light on here. Okay, got a little bit of the shimmy coming through. This is something else.
One thing though, with all this power, don't stomp on it in fifth.
Don't start right in fifth, or?
Don't stomp on it.
Oh, don't stomp on it in fifth.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be too much for the gearbox. My heart's beating a little bit. This is an and the great thing, I think Farrah reviewed a DeLorean that had a Grand National turbocharged engine in it that had more than 2 problems. You did an LS, which is, there is no problems. Apart from, you know, well, your heat issue is pretty much solved.
Yeah,
right?
It's not too bad like that.
So now we have a hill climb, and it's called Don't Stomp on It, going up this hill.
Like, it will pull at any time.
That van's moving. I think he was trying to pass us on purpose. He may be flat out right now. This thing is nuts. Oh. Okay, the steering wheel shakes. It's drifting a little bit to the left, pulling a little bit to the left.
Bad pothole on this trip.
What's that?
I cranked a bad pothole earlier in the trip, and I developed that.
That sucks. I am constantly aware of that big GM block back there, letting you know that it really wants to run. And we have in almost a similar way the Falcon is, it has a body that I don't know, I'm not supposed to be moving this quick. This is way beyond what John DeLorean thought he could do. I'd like to do a lot more, but I think we just got to turn around and head back and finish the, oh yeah, brakes, you'd be good with some EBC pads or even like EBC pads and rotors. Yeah. Probably would do you good. Yeah.
You know what stops good.
Take her easy, take her easy, take her easy. May I pull up this hill?
Oh yeah. The whole car, because you still have stock suspension on it, it squats. I hope you can see this in the video, the way the front end of the car just lifts off because you got that weight pushing down the back squatting, and then the front end is like
lifting off the ground. This is a delight. 5th gear. Okay, screw all you guys and your PRV engines. Oh, I'm gonna make it. This is better than anything else. Which DeLorean is best DeLorean this is?